What's up, guys? We back with another video. Actually didn't think I'd be recording today, but excuse me, I'm just a little hype. I just came across a sneaky little lot, nothing too crazy, but I've been meaning to start a little series like vlogging myself on the pickups. Now, I didn't record the transaction because like I didn't want to be weird, but it was a super cool guy, funny dude, had some little jokes, but he actually gave me a nice little deal. I think I paid $36 for 13 original Xbox games, and we got a couple joints like it's not really nothing rare, but definitely some value in these titles. So without further ado, I'm gonna get up with y'all when I get back to the crib, and we're gonna do a little unboxing. Okay, guys, so we are back in the studio, and before I get into anything, I'm gonna just real quick tell y'all kind of the context behind this lot. So I actually had seen these games posted up like a few weeks ago, and he was asking, I think he said $5 per, or what's it called, or if you buy at least 10, they're 3 a piece, right? And upon me first looking through the titles, what's it called, like there was a whole bunch of sports games as well that I just didn't grab, right? Whole bunch of sports games, and a lot of these games are pretty common too, like not worth any crazy money. So I was like, I couldn't really justify buying like 10 of them, you see what I'm saying? But once I looked closer at them, like the listing just randomly popped back up on my feed. I think I looked up just Xbox, right? I seen there was a few that actually do hold some pretty good value. So let's just, without further ado, get into it. This first one I actually wasn't gonna buy. He had said, what's it called, I had already sent him the money for the 12, and he was like, oh, you can get this one like for free, or is there anything else in here that you would like play or want? So I was like, bet. Only non-sports game, complete in box. I think this one I could probably get like $5 plus shipping, maybe 6. But anyway, free bonus, not mad at that. And then what Halo lot, or excuse me, what Xbox lot will be complete without a Halo 1? This the Game of Year edition, no manual. So I think I didn't really pay too much attention. I just kind of made sure they were there. But I did see a few of them are missing manuals, but I think they're about half complete, half missing the manual. But that, I just sold this game. It was complete, but I got $8 for it. I could probably get like 6 for this one. Next, we got Halo 2, complete. Could probably get like $8 or $9 for this one, plus shipping. Moving on, I'm not gonna spend too much time on each game just for the sake of time. We got GTA San Andreas, another classic. On Xbox, I think this one is a little bit, not uncommon, but it's harder to find, or you find it less often than like the PS2 version, for example. So this one is missing the manual, but I know I could still probably get like at least like $7 or $8 for this one, plus shipping. Then we got Doom 3, complete in box. I actually had the collector's edition, like the steel case, a long time ago. Back in like my previous days flipping, but that's long gone. Kind of funny to see the regular one come back though. That's another like $6 or $7 game. I really like, here comes the bread and butter. I really didn't want like all these games. I definitely wouldn't have copped them for the $5 price, but in order to get like the price of everything down, I just threw a few in that I know I would still like make some money on. But next up, we got Need for Speed Underground 2. I actually just found out about this game, watching another YouTuber, he picked this up, but I think this one's like $15, $20. It is complete in box. But this is the one I was actually almost very disappointed about. So when I had first opened it up, or I didn't open it up, when I was first looking through the games, right, he brought them all in a big bag, and then I just picked out the ones I wanted. So I seen this one, and I was like, all right, let me make sure this one's in it, right? I was gonna go back and check all the games with value, but this was just the first one I looked into. And boom, that joint said NBA 2K, bro. I was sick as hell. But then me and the guy started looking through all the games, like everything else was pretty much in its right place. And I kid you not, on the last game, it was like Madden 07 or something like that. Because it wasn't in the 2K disc. That joint was just empty. I was like, as I was opening the disc, I was like, you know what? It's okay. I'll still buy the rest. Opened it up, this joint was inside. And this is actually in pretty decent condition. I'm not gonna take it out just because I have one hand right now, but really good cop. This one's gonna pay for like more than half of the lot itself. But then we got Soul Calibur. This is actually in pretty cool old Best Buy case. The only thing I noticed though is these cases have like a weird curvature to them that fucks up the manual a little bit. If y'all can see that. So that might bring the value down like $1, but this is like an $8 or $9 game. I believe this is as well. Fast seller right here. A lot of people want this. Probably only get like, again, like $8 or $9, but it's cool. Now, I actually have to check the price on this again, but we got the collector's edition of Mortal Kombat Deception. Hold on. Let me, my bad, y'all, but here we go. It's complete, as y'all can see, and it comes with actually 2 discs. I'm not familiar with this game at all, so not exactly sure what that other disc is for, but I'll do a little research on that. Next, we got a game I had to look up. I had no idea it was worth like $10, but Sega Soccer Slam. Another little sleeper, probably like $6 for this. Not even gonna open it up, but it is complete. Whoops, complete with the fucked up, the messed up manual. Then we got X-Men Legends. I think this like $7 or $8 game. Complete in box, but the case is messed up, but that's no big deal. Easy swap out. And last off, we got Dynasty Warriors 4, which I believe, yeah, complete in box. I think like an $8 or $9 game. So as y'all can see, it's nothing really rare in here. Like this one, I forget how much this is, probably like, I think like $15. This one and the Need for Speed are the ones with the real value. But just from those 2 games, I should be able to recoup almost everything that I spent on this lot. Like I paid $36 for 13. So that's right around $275 a piece. And honestly, that's why I didn't mind picking up some of these like lesser titles, right? Because I know at the end of the day, I'm gonna at least double my money, which is smooth, so we can't complain. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get some of this stuff listed up and yeah, get it with y'all in a little bit. All right, so it's the next day, and we actually just got lucky again with the back-to-back pickups. So I did take a bit of a gamble with this one. As y'all see, it's just the console, no cords. I didn't even think it was gonna have any controllers, but dude brought that joint out. It's 10 games, all complete in box except for one. That joint is like disc only in the wrong case. But whether or not the console works or not is really gonna be the determining factor on how much I make. I only spent $30 though, which is why I still pulled the trigger regardless. So I know I'll make some money, but how much is gonna depend on once I check this thing out. So I'll get up with y'all once I'm back at the crib and give y'all a little update. Here we are back in the workstation. Y'all can get another look at everything that we just grabbed. Again, nothing crazy, but for $30, we're gonna take this all day. Now, I just got done testing the system, and thankfully, it's in perfect shape. There is no hard drive in it, which is kind of a bummer, but it's the model with the 4GB storage, so I can still sell it how it is, no problem. Probably could get about $50 for this, just because it's missing the hookups. Original controller. This actually didn't work at first, but I figured out it was just a problem with the battery pack. So I just swapped that out with one that I had laying around, as y'all can see, working just fine. Then we got the games right here. I'm gonna go through them just really quickly. Actually, before I get into that, we got 2 things that sold. First, Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. I had these lotted up. The 2 is missing the manual, but these sold for, I believe, $13.49 plus shipping. So not bad. I think cost of goods was like $6 on those. And then this one I got in the same lot, so paid about $3 for it. And surprisingly, this joint sold for either $42 or $43. So again, picked this up for $3. Huge profit on that one. But anyway, back into the games that we got just now. So boom, we got Halo 3, disc only, not even gonna open that up. Cheap game, maybe like $4. GTA 5, Classic, but very inexpensive game on the 360. It does have the map, so maybe I'll get like $6 for that, maybe 7 if I'm lucky. Moving on, Terraria. I think this is like a $7-8 game. Not too bad right there. GTA 4. Didn't actually touch this one. Knew it was feeling really light. No manual. Probably could get like $7 for that, but not too bad considering what we paid. Injustice, super cheap game. Maybe $4 or $5. Not even gonna look at that. But this right here, now Dead Island is an inexpensive game. Wouldn't be checking for that at all, but when we open it up, we got, y'all can see that, Left 4 Dead 2. That's actually like a $22 game. Loose disc, still probably get like $20 for it. So happy about that one. Decent title, Rayman Origins, complete. Probably $8 on that. Now here's the second best game in the lot, Mortal Kombat. Platinum hits, but should be able to still get. This joint don't want to open. Right, there we go, boom. And all these games are in like really great condition. The Left 4 Dead has like a little bit of like, I don't even know, sticky stuff on it, but no scratches, real easy to clean up. This one is pretty much perfect. So like I said, I'll get like $15 for that. Just making a huge mess right there. But lastly, Lego Batman. Again, inexpensive. Maybe like $4 or $5 we'll get for that. So I'm not really tripping. Like I said, these are all like pretty cheap games, maybe like $5 or $6. But at the cost of goods, like even if I just got the games, I probably would have picked those up for $30. Since I could at least double up on that, I'll probably get like maybe like $60-70 for all this stuff after fees. But this system gonna bring me in a cool $50 at least. So what's that? I project I'll make like $120 on this, and with only $30 invested, that's a huge profit. That's like a quadruple up, 4 times my money. So like I said, can't beat that. Taking that all day. And yeah, we just gonna keep praying that God keeps giving us this favor in the marketplace. I'ma keep this series up, keep trying to show y'all everything we get. And yeah, hopefully I'll come back with some more good stuff the next time. All right, boom. So we back in the workstation with yet another lot. I keep thinking we about to end the video off, but we've been getting lucky with these back-to-back pickups. So praise God. I actually picked this up yesterday, but it was Saturday. Was trying to spend some time with my girl, so I ain't really get a chance to record. But we're going to break it all down now. And since this is already a long video, I'm not going to waste too much time. Just get straight into it. So we got the 1 terabyte Xbox One with 3 controllers and 16 games. So I paid up a little bit. He was asking $80, and normally I would try and work out a better deal, but once I looked at a couple of the things, I realized I could make some good profit. So might as well pay what he's asking. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty reasonable. So yeah, $80 for everything. And the system actually already sold for more than that. So I hit up one of my good friends asking if he wanted this joint for the low. Just because I ain't really feel like having to ship this joint listed, you know what I'm saying? eBay taking a big chunk. So boom, I was going to give it to him for the $70. But he was like, dog, like, I get paid the 25th. Like, if you can hold it for me till then, I'll give you 90 for it. And normally I don't do those type of holds, but like I said, this is a really good friend of mine, and I know he good for it. So I was like, bet, just send a $20 deposit right now, and then you can pay the 70 once you get paid. Sent that joint right on over, and I'm like, bet, this joint belongs to you. Well, almost. So boom, I gave him this with 1 controller, and I told him 1 game for the 70 I was gonna hook him up with. But since he's paying me the 90, I said he could get I said he could pick out 2. I'm actually about to throw a 3rd one in there for the free. So I'll tell y'all which games those are once we go over the lot. So yeah, we got $90 for this, and then 3 of the games, right? So these 2 controllers and then the other 14 games are gonna be all profit plus 10 bones, right? So boom, get straight into the best game of the whole lot. I actually didn't know anything about this. It's the only thing I really priced out of the whole lot before I decided I'll pull the trigger. Looked it up, and this joint is going for $40 to $50 loose disc on price chart. So honestly, loose disc games don't really sell that great for me. Most people who are willing to spend like 40-50 bucks on a game, they would spring the extra few dollars and get like the complete version with the manual case, all that. But I'm confident I could get like 35 for this at like the bare minimum. Tested it, it works. So happy about that one. We also got 2 more original Xbox games. Y'all see me actually pick this one up complete earlier in the video and that other lot. But loose disc, I should be able to lot these up together, get at least like 10 bucks for them. So boom, that's 45 plus fees. I actually seen a sold comp on a bundle just like this, a white and black controller for $45. Not sure if I'm gonna do that or list them for like 25 separate. Still haven't decided, but at least 45 bucks before fees I could get for those 2. So that's what, 90. We got 3 360 games, Halo 4, Reach, and 3. Loose disc, I have hella copies of these, like complete. So I'll probably just lock them up together, maybe get like 9 bucks for them, $10. Boom. Sorry, I'm going through this stuff so fast. It's just kind of, I'm not trying to let the video drag on too long. We got, I believe, 10 Xbox One games. These first 2 are the only ones I'm gonna list individually. Maybe get like 8 bucks a piece on them. And then we got 8 more really common titles, like good games, AAA, but not really worth anything. The Game Pass on Xbox kind of kills like games like this, because once you got the pass, you could just play them for free. But nevertheless, Battlefront, Fallout, Rainbow Six, Battlefield Hardline, Red Dead Redemption, Far Cry. Okay, this one I'm actually throwing for my mans. I let him pick out 2 games out the ones that I had for the system. And then this one I'm actually throwing in as well. He ain't pick it, but it's not really worth nothing. So might as well bless my mans. And then he got Halo 5 as well. So honestly, I'm probably not even going to list these games right here. They're all worth about maybe like between 3 and 6 bucks. But honestly, I might just take them into a local game shop, see if they want to give me like 2 bucks a piece. So then, well, if somebody would give me $20 for all these, bro, I would sell them in a heartbeat. So boom, we could get 20 for that, 10 for that. What's that? 20, 30, 15 for these, 45. Then plus the 90 we got for these right here. That's what? 135 before fees. That 145 from the extra 10 on here. So I'll probably make what? Maybe like 110 off this. And like I said, we did pay up on the $80 for everything, so the margins aren't going to be as crazy as like say that 360 lot we got the other day, but still going to be able to walk away with at least $100 extra in my pocket. And for about maybe like an hour's work, like 30 minutes there, 30 minutes back, and then to post all this stuff up, maybe another hour. Can't complain, man. And yeah, this is definitely gonna be the end of this video though. You know what I'm saying? We got 3 generations of Xbox stuff across 3 days. So really happy about that. All praise to the Most High. And yeah, we're gonna get up with y'all on the next one, man.